Time. Okay, so what about the same? Can you see now?
Yes, I see.
Oh, okay, okay. There's something wrong with the connection, I think. Okay, so tonight we will talk about sports. Exactly. You talk to me like um you are playing basketball with your friends sometimes. Okay. So do you like playing football? Because I heard Vietnam people are likes their favorite sports is football. So you fond of playing football also?
No?
Why you don't like it? Because every time that I will ask my students, Vietnamese students, they always mention the word football. And what about you? Why you don't like this sport?
I have played a lot, so I am boring.
Ah,
Boring.
it's bored. You want to have another kind of sport. Okay, I
Yes?
understand. Yes. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we are going to start with our topic today is we will know about vocabulary. So the word is
Sport.
yes. Okay, so this time I don't want you to use the word the sample sentence here, but I want you to make your own word. Can you do it? Can you make your own sentence? Use the
Yes?
word sport. Okay, this is a challenge for you. Do not read this one, but I want you to make your own. Use the word sport in a sentence.
I really loving playing sport.
Oh, that is an excellent sentence. That's a wonderful answer. Okay, so let's have the next vocabulary. Player. Use this one in a sentence.
Mm, uh, I am a player.
Oh, that's an excellent answer. It's a short but an excellent answer. Yeah, that's great. Okay, a good example. I am a player. That's correct. Now let's move to the next vocabulary is team. Use this one in a sentence.
Mm, uh, my basketball team is very strong.
That is an excellent answer. My basketball team is strong. That's great. Okay, so we will move for the next vocabulary, and this is about competition. Use this one in a sentence. Competition.
Mm, I have an uh, mm, I have never enter any contest.
Okay, that's good idea also. Okay, using that word is a wonderful and excellent answer. Okay, now let's move to the last one, and the word is price. I want you to use the word in a sentence. Say something and use it. Price.
Mm, um, last year, my school won first place in basketball.
Oh, that sounds terrific. Okay, well done for the sentences. I want you to read it, our vocabulary. What is the first word?
Sport
Next word is,
player
the next
team
one is, and
team
then the next,
competition
the last word is.
prize.
Okay, exactly. Well done for the sentences. Now we have this useful expression. The question you are already done to answer, but I want you to say something or I want you to expand about what is your favorite sport. I want you to start like my, and can you give me a reason why is it you choose example and give me a reason. So I want you to start with my, and then you have to end with because. Okay. What is your favorite sports?
Uh, I like basketball because uh, it keep me tall uh, and I can play with my friend.
Okay, that is an excellent answer. Well done for that. Okay, that is what we call useful expression. Okay, now let's move to the next and let's do the to practice your English conversation. That I want you to sound reading this short conversation like reading and talking or speaking normally. Okay, so let's do the letter A first. I am the tutor and you are going to say or read the words as a student. Okay, so let's start. What is your favorite sport?
I like golf.
Okay, let's move to the letter B. You will ask question to me.
Did you ever play a sport?
Yes, I played volleyball in high school. Let's do the letter C.
You should join the chess competition.
That sounds interesting. What's the prize?
Money, I think.
Okay, that is sounds terrific. Now let's exchange. I want you to be the tutor, and then I am the student, so that you will experience reading and the questions, asking questions and reading and talking some words using the words. Okay, let's start it.
What is your favorite sport?
I like golf. Did you ever play a sport?
Yes, I played volleyball in high school.
You should join the chess competition.
That sounds interesting. What a prize!
Money, I think. Okay, so it's wonderful and nice to hear about this one. This is the, let's move to the next activity. Okay, in this activity, I want you to practice your English vocabulary to answer the questions. Okay, so let's start with the sports in general. Okay, so the number one question that I want you to answer is, do you like watching sports competitions?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you're fond of that? In TV,
Mm,
watching TV sport competition, and that is football, right? Is that
Uh,
football?
yes,
Oh, okay, it sounds good. Okay, a lot of people watching this, and of course, also it's a competition. Okay, next, number two, what sports have you tried? Okay, you tried already the volleyball, right? The basketball. What else? What is or the
uh,
other sport that you tried already?
I tried mm, football, mm, badminton.
Okay, so you played a lot of sport with friends, right?
Yes,
Badminton. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, now let's move to the number three questions. Explore your idea to answer. What is yours? You answered this one already. Let's move to number four. Do you know a sport that is dangerous? Okay, let's talk about a sport that is dangerous in your country. Can you mention?
uh,
Do you know a sport which is dangerous?
yes,
What sport is that? Why is it
uh,
dangerous?
mm, basketball and soccer because it is a lot of fighting and it is possible to for causing injury.
Oh, that is so sad. It's sports, but it's yes, fighting. People are fighting, or the one who played that kind of sport. So it's really dangerous. Okay, thank you for sharing that one. Okay, so let's move to number five question. What sport would you like to try? Okay, you tried already to play badminton, basketball, football. What next is what sport would you like to try more, which is
Mm,
you really did not try to play before?
mm,
Do you have bowling in your country?
uh, I don't know. Maybe no or yes.
Oh, I see. Because are you familiar or did you try to play bowling before?
No.
Oh no, so maybe you don't have it, or any center or a place for the people that you know it that there is a bowling there. Because um uh, yeah, the sport which is bowling is also a good sport, but you never try it.
Yes.
So what kind of sport that you want to try?
Mm, chess.
Okay, why you don't play before? You want to try with your friend salsa at school?
Uh,
At school, what sports
I
you
used
have it?
to play chess. Uh,
But are you good? Are you good? What do you think about it? Are you an expert playing that game?
um, I don't know.
Oh, okay. You do know about it, but at least you know how to play, right? A
Yes.
little. Oh, that's great. A good experience. Okay. Okay. So well done for the sport in general. Now, let's move to sport in Vietnam. I want you to share your idea about different kinds of sports in your country. So let's start with number one question. What is the most popular sport in Vietnam? Can you share with me?
Football.
Oh, it's football, right? I think football all around the world is very famous or popular, right? So Vietnamese people likes to play football.
Yes.
Most of the Vietnamese people.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it is all over the world, and your country is also um, popular playing about this game. Okay, next that I really want to know in your country is, are there sports in Vietnam that can only be done in winter? But my question, do you have winter weather in your country?
Mm, no. Yes.
Oh, so what sport is that? That people in your country are playing that every winter.
Uh, we have winter, but it's not cold enough to snow.
Ah, okay. Just a little, not really the same in the USA, right? Like it's too much with a lot of snow, not really. Okay, but so you meant to say you don't have winter, but not really too snow or not really too cold. So people in Vietnam don't know what sport they're playing during the winter, right? You don't have any
Uh,
sports.
in winter, most of us will usually sleep because it is cold.
Oh, yes, of course, right? But it's very cold that people doesn't want to go out. So the sport is sleeping on their beds. They're sleeping. Most of the people are playing on their bed, are sleeping on their bed. Okay. It's nice to know that you have this winter season or weather in your country. So this is very expected. That is really very cold. I love that one. Okay, I want to experience also. Okay, so let's move to the number three question. Do you want Vietnam uh, to host the Olympics game? Olympic games before? I don't know if your country hosted Olympics. Do you want your country
Mm,
will be the host of Olympics?
yes.
And you do you want to join to play football or basketball with the Olympics? Do you want to join?
Um, uh, Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that is an exciting, right? A lot of different countries and people will play. This is such an interesting sports activity. Okay, now let's move to the number four. What sports are taught in school in Vietnam? Yes. What about in your school? Do you have PE subject?
Mm, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe
Because
yes.
because in my country and in other country we have PE, that is physical education. Now our teacher will teach us how to play proper playing in volleyball, football, baseball, yeah, many kinds of sports in our school. We learn how to play properly. So in Vietnam also, did your school taught you to do like that, like different kinds of sport? Your teacher will help you to, or your teacher will teach you how to play properly basketball, baseball, football. Do you have it?
Mm, yes.
Oh, that is an interesting. So what sport at school that you played for? Football?
Mm, no, basketball.
Ah, the same sport. The same sport. At school you play basketball also. Okay, it's one. What about swimming? Swimming is another kind of sport. Are you good in swimming?
No.
Oh, why you don't know how to swim? Do you know how to swim? A little or never?
I know how to comment, but it is only one.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you meant to say you're afraid to swim in a swimming pool or swimming in a beach at the beach? Did you do like that? Swimming at the beach with friends or swimming pool?
Uh, my family have never been to the beach. Beach.
Oh, why? Because it is far? Is it far from
Uh,
your place? You're living in a countryside, right? I remember.
yes.
Oh, so
Uh,
countryside, the beaches are very far, right?
yes.
What about the river? Because it's a countryside. So there are lots of river. River is better than the beach. Yes, I love it. That's
Uh,
nature. Do you have it in your place because you're living in a countryside?
the river where we are is very deep.
Oh, it's not really good, right? Okay. Okay. Do you wish or do you plan did you plan to go sometimes at the beach?
Mm,
Yes. Do you plan or did you plan about it that sometimes or once in a year that at least you can go to the beach
mm, I don't know.
because it's really very far from your place, right? And you don't
Yes.
have time to travel. Okay. Okay, so let's move to the number five question. What are the mascots of Vietnamese sports teams? Do you know mascots? What are the mascot of? Are you fond of this? Are you using or having fun with mascots of Vietnamese sports teams? Like for
Mm,
example, we always in my country the mascots are um uh, they are having like a tiger. Yeah, or tiger or what animal is that again? The rabbit. What about in your country? What mascots of that Vietnamese sports team?
no, we
Are you?
don't have.
Oh, you didn't have. You never experienced this one. During the
Yes.
sports day in my country, especially when I study at university school, we have what we call activity, and this is sports day. So everybody, all of the students having our team, each of the team we have mascots. So like for example, we our team is we plan to have this the rabbit or tiger. So someone will do like this. It's really very fun. But you don't have it in your country, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we are finished with that question. I want you to explore the next question is we will talk about traditional Vietnamese sports. Do you know what are the traditional Vietnamese sports?
Mm,
Do you know this one? The number one is have you ever watched what's that? It's a Vietnamese Vo Vietnam's match. Am I right? Vo Vietnam's match? That is sports in your
no,
country.
I
What's
don't know
that?
that.
This is a we let me see with the Google. What's that? Vo Vietnam match in Vietnam. This is your sport, so you don't know. Wait, can I see this uh images of what kind of sport is this? I'm confused. Of uh that again. The word is a Vovina match. What's this? Um Vo V it's a Vo. It's uh Vo Vietnam match in Vietnam. What kind of sport? This is long time because traditional. So let me see and we will know. Oh, this one. Ah, this one is oh,
Karate.
yes, it's karate, but in the word long time word before we can bovinam in your country. Is it bovinam? Oh, how to say bovinam set to return in style? This one. So this is the traditional sport. It means to say it's a long time ago. But this one is what we call karate in my country. In what else? Karate and what else? Yeah, it's only karate. Yeah, karate. Kung fu. So is it the same also? Did you call this one karate in your country? Vietnamese, how do you call it? Martial arts? Yeah, martial arts. But it said Vietnamese people will call this one. Is it Vovina? What's that? Vovina.
I don't know. It has
Yeah.
many gender.
Oh, yes, exactly right. So we're talking about traditional. So a long time ago. Maybe before it's long time ago, this kind of sport in your country, they mention and call Vovinam. But later on, this is already martial arts because, yeah, it has top of five Vietnamese martial arts. So it's already martial arts nowadays. But long time ago, people in Vietnam, they called it Vu Vietnam fight. Oh, but nowadays it's yeah. Oh, so martial arts we have, we can call it Vu Vietnam. What is Nat Nam? Nat Nam game. Is it the same in with the same in karate?
Mm,
This kind of sport? Nam Hong Song Greek, wrestling fighting. Oh, that is. Oh, this look. Oh, it is very famous in your country. Vietnam being the pride of Vietnamese
uh,
martial art. This one.
Vô Vi Nam is võ Việt Nam.
Yes. So you know it already?
Yes,
Okay. So this is we can call it karate, right? The same? Is it the same karate and Vietnam? The same? Vietnamese word is Vietnam, so we can say in English word karate, right? Is it the
mm,
same? No, it's not the same.
no.
Ah, so it's not the same. It's something like
Uh,
this.
there are many different type of martial art.
Oh, okay. So we can have the martial arts like many kinds, right? Okay, it
Yes.
sounds. Oh, okay. So this is the history of your country. Now let's move to the next question. Let me see. Another traditional. Vuvinam is the same like karate. We think about it, but it has a lot of different styles and kinds of this kind of sport. So in Vietnamese, this is a traditional sport. Now, number two, do you like traditional Vietnamese sports? How is it? Do you like it? The
Yes.
traditional. Oh, this is great, right? Vietnamese sports is not traditional Vietnamese sports is also a good sport. Okay, let's try the number three question. What traditional Vietnamese sports are still popular until today? What's that? What
Mm,
kind of sports or traditional sport that until now still popular in your country?
um, Kung Fu traditionally
Okay.
um, four game. That all.
Oh, okay. So until now, it's still popular, right?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. Until now, because that was actually traditional. So it means to say it's long time that until now, people still playing that one. It's good to hear. Okay, so let's do the number four question. Have you ever tried playing a traditional Vietnamese sport? Have you
Mm,
ever tried? What about Kung Fu? Do you like it? Did you try? Karate, did you try?
yes, I try.
Oh, do you like it? Do you like it?
Mm,
Or what can you say? Is
yes.
it dangerous? Is it dangerous? Is it
Uh,
dangerous sports, karate or kung fu?
no, city funny.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's funny. It's not dangerous. Okay, let's move to the number five question. Where can tourists go to try traditional Vietnamese sports? What place is that in Vietnam that the tourist people can go and try to play this Vietnamese sports?
Um, uh, uh, other travel. Mm, many tourists play organize traditional sport.
Okay, so it means to say there are many places that the tourist people can play this traditional sport in Vietnam, right? This is very exciting. If the tourist people will visit in your place and they actually try to experience the traditional games or sports in your country, that's wonderful. Okay, so we are finished to discuss this traditional Vietnamese sports. Let's move to the next. And this is all about the athletes. Okay, do you know what who are the athletes? Do you know this word? These
Mm,
are the people playing games.
yes, yes.
Yes, you are an athlete of basketball because you like playing basketball, so you are an athlete to play basketball. Okay, so let's move to the number one question. Are figure skater popular in Vietnam? Do you know figure skater? This is
Mm,
another sport. Figure skaters. Let me see in Google this. What is the figure? I want to figure skater in Vietnam. Figure skater. A skater. Do we have like this? The figure skater. Oh, this one.
uh,
Is it?
no, no,
No, not really in your country. This is very
no.
famous in Europe country. I think yes, but in China, in other also. So figure skating like this. So never. This is another example of sports, but you don't have it in Vietnam.
Yes,
Oh, okay. So this is a kind of a sport nowadays. We call that figure skater. So it's not popular because people in Vietnam doesn't know about figure skaters. It doesn't have, right?
yes.
Okay, so let's move to the number two. Do you have a favorite for yeah, that's one. I want to know it because you are watching uh football and television, right? So what team, what foreign athlete the your favorite? The team
Mm,
your favorite? A favorite
um,
team when you watch it?
uh, um, um, uh, I like NBA soccer tournament.
Oh yes, they're very people. They're famous team. A lot of people likes their team also. Okay, now let's move to the number three question. Who do you think is the most famous of Vietnamese athlete? Do you know the most in your country? Who? Can you tell me? I want to know also. Vietnamese person that he or she is very famous. Who is that?
Mm, uh, uh, Nguyễn Tiến Linh.
Okay, so he is playing other country also, like USA. What sport is that? Is it football?
Yes,
Ah, okay. So it's good to know that you have this a fellow Vietnamese man and he is very famous also. Wow, that's nice. Okay, that is nice and wonderful to hear. Do you want to be a famous athlete in the future also, like a famous basketball player from Vietnamese? Do you wish to be a
yes,
famous? Oh, that's
yes.
yes, everybody, right? Okay, so let's move to the next. Number four is, do Vietnamese athletes, what do you think, earn a lot of money?
Mm,
Yes. What do you think? Are they earn a lot of money?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. That is 100% correct. The athletes, not only in Vietnamese, but all over the world, they earn a lot of money because actually monthly, the sports or the committee, they will give money to them. So exactly, this is very nice job. Wherever you go in different countries, you have your money. Okay, it's good. Okay, next number five. What is the most popular football team? Do you have football team and popular in your country?
Yes.
Or do you want to join with them? What is the name
Uh,
of that popular?
mm, mm, yeah, câu lạc bộ bóng đá Hà Nội.
That is popular in your country. Okay, and they're living in Hanoi City, right? That team.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
hope to see them someday. I hope to see and meet these people someday. Okay, so well done for the question. Let's move to the next. Okay, we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to explore your learning tonight. Okay, so some questions that I want you to continue to answer and explore your ideas about it to practice your English vocabulary words. Okay, so I will choose the question. I want this one. Are you okay? The question is, let's make it big so that we can see it clearly. The question is, are you good soccer player? Um, which good soccer player? Let's have this one. Are you good in soccer player?
Mm, no.
You're not really good, but you
Yes.
have a little. But at least you can play. You know how to play, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. What about if we talk about basketball? Are you good? Are you a good player for basketball?
Mm, uh, a little.
A little. At least you try, right? Okay,
Uh,
next. Do you know rugby? Rugby sport. Do you know this one? Have you ever heard
yes.
about
Yes. Yes.
rugby?
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
like to play this kind of game or do you have rugby player in your country in Vietnam?
Yes. But I don't know how to play rugby.
Yes, me too. When I watch that in a TV in YouTube, I really don't understand why is it they look like fighting, right? And I'm scared. I'm scared when I watch, and I said, "Oh, this actually the rugby. It's when you look at their when they look at their picture, it's like I don't know how to identify about what kind of game is this because it's look like they're always fighting and there's only one ball, right? Do you think is this funny or hurting is other? What do you
I
think
think
is
true.
yes. So this is rugby, but like when I watch in YouTube, it could be not really funny, but I when I watch it, I observe like they look like fighting already and they're hurting each other. And I don't know what kind of or how to play rather. So it's difficult to explain. Throw the ball and run there and run over there. That's the rugby. Okay, next. Tennis player. Not. I know that you're good. Are you good? Are you good at
No.
playing tennis? Not really. This kind of sport. Not exactly. But you are playing, right?
No.
No, you're not. You don't like
Yes.
it? Oh, I
Uh,
see. Okay. So this is also a good or a nice sport for me. Okay, so let's choose another question. 3 minutes more. Do you jog more than once a week? Jogging. Did you do jogging? Jog in your place. Jogging. Do you like doing like that? Once in a week or
Yes,
more
yes.
than once a week? This is an
Uh,
exercise, right? With friends or you alone?
mm, I run every morning.
Oh, that's good. Okay, this is good. It's an exercise if you do it every morning. Is it with your friends or you do it alone?
Uh, Sometimes I run alone. Sometimes I run
Okay, that's nice. That's wonderful. Sometimes alone and sometimes you will run with friends. Okay. Um, let's have the last question. This one. This kind of question and sport that I want to know if do you have this one in your country? Wrestling. Do you know wrestling? In Vietnam, people this is another sport. Wrestling. Do you have this kind of sport in your country? Wrestling?
yes.
So how is it? The people, Vietnamese people like this one?
Mm, uh,
Yes, they like the people, Vietnam.
wrestling is wrestling is one of the uh, uh, wrestling is one of the game traditional sport.
Oh, traditional sport in Vietnam, right?
Yes,
Oh, so if it is traditional, this one is long time. So people will really love it to play because it's a traditional game. Okay. Okay, so we're done for tonight. I would like to say that you are an excellent, intelligent student. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you someday also to learn with me.
me too.
Okay. Yes. Good night to you and take care. Thank
Goodbye.
you. Okay.